I want to show this to you, but like, this is freaking me out. Hey y'all, RoamtownGirl here, coming to you from a place I have driven past at least a half a dozen times and have never had the time to stop. And today I did, and I can't wait to show it to you. But first, if you're new to my channel, welcome! Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a really great time with me today and you want to come back over and over and over again. And to all my subscribers, I just want to always remind you how much I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Okay, you want to know where I am right now? It's called the Rio Grande Gorge. This is a bridge that I cross over every time I leave the Taos area. I can't tell you how many times I've driven across that bridge, looked at the amazing gorge, and wondered where in the heck can I stop and park my RV. Guess what? Turns out there's a rest area. Easy peasy. And then, to top it off, there's this very short trail, which you know I love, that takes you right to the edge of the gorge, which is kind of freaking me out a little bit that there's no fence, there's no nothing. So I'm gonna show it to you, and hopefully I'm not gonna fall over the edge. Ooh, bad trail map. It doesn't show you the walking trail. I stand corrected. I see the trail. Rest area, trail. It's kind of interesting because dogs are allowed on the trail, and for some reason I just decided that it was just easier to leave them in the RV and do this real quick. And now that I'm standing here at the edge, I am so glad I don't have them with me, because I'd be worried they'd like pull me down over the side. Maybe I'll do better at a higher point instead of a lower point. Oh, look, there's a squirrel or a groundhog. Your coloring is gorgeous. Hi, honey. How about I don't bother you, you don't bother me? You are gorgeous, sweetheart. What pretty markings you have. Wasn't he pretty? Oh yeah, this is much better. I like standing at a higher point and looking down than trying to walk down. Okay. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, this is perfect. I can really show it to you, and I'm not afraid of going over the edge as much. Gorgeous. Let's go check out what other reviews there are. And after this, I have another surprise stop. Again, another place I have driven past a half a dozen times, and this time we're stopping. I don't know if you can see, but there's a bench all the way over there. So that's where I'm aiming for, because I figure there must be a reason why that's where they decided to put the bench. I don't know, I think that bench looks like it's sloping forward. Oh yeah, I see why the bench is put here. Look at this. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this view. And the bench is sloping forward. Back to the gorge. See if there's a good view over here too. Pretty. That's the kind of bug that would make me swat at the air and go right over the side. Don't bother me, bug. I don't want to go down there. Sorry. You know, I don't really consider myself someone who has a fear of heights, but I'm very uncomfortable being this close to the edge. Okay. But this is good practice though, because I've already decided the next major place I'm heading is Grand Canyon. So stay tuned for that. Okay. Maybe we'll go just a little bit further. So as long as I've got you here, I want to look you in the eye, but I gotta watch where my feet are going. Another bench. That's where we're gonna stop and turn around. Whew. When we get to the bench, there's something I kind of want to talk to you about. Nothing bad. So real quick, because there's people coming. I just want to make mention that for the past month, I have been doing 2 videos a week, and it's my intention to continue that through the end of the year. However, after checking in after 1 month, my channel has barely grown in subscribers. I think I've gotten like 25 or 30 new subscribers, which I am so grateful and thankful to each and every one of you. But for those of you who have not yet subscribed, please subscribe. And it's also really helpful if you leave a comment. You can just say hi and introduce yourself, say something about what you thought about this video or this location. And if there's someone who you think would enjoy this video, be sure to share it with them. All of those things cost you nothing, but really help my channel immensely. Thanks, guys. Okay, back to the gorgeous gorge. That's what I'm gonna call it. So I'm getting better at reading my trail maps, and I know this is a loop, but the one side runs along the gorge. The other side looks like just a whole lot of bleh. So we're gonna walk out to this point and then turn around and go back the same way we came, because I think it's the prettiest walk. Was there anything pretty on the other part of the walk, or no?
I mean, there's a better view of this further away.
Right. Doesn't this do a loop?
I didn't do the loop.
Oh, okay. I thought you were coming from the other side of the loop. All right. Here I go. Okay. You can see how far we've come because the RV's parked back by the bridge. You know how much I love to time these walks. So I'm gonna see how long it takes to walk from that second bench back to the rest area and back to Romeo Fancy Pants and the dogs. Okay, almost there, but I was counting my steps. It was 500 steps, más o menos, between bench number 1 and the bench we went to all the way down there. And I think it's only been 5 or 6 minutes. And I'll count my steps from the first bench here to the rest area, for those of you that really don't like to walk. Okay, oh, it feels so good. I really should have brought a hat, some water, a hat. Ready for the results? So from that second bench to this sign, which is pretty much where the rest area parking is, see? Was 14.5 minutes. Let's call it 15. So 15 minutes. I kind of screwed up my count, but I would say it's about 500 steps to the first bench, another 500 steps to the second bench. So if you're trying to get your 10,000 steps in, that'll get you 1/10 of the way there. No loop. I was misinformed. I'm giving you misinformation. Sorry. However, that totally doesn't make sense because I see 2 trails. Don't you? I don't think I'm ever gonna figure out how to read these maps. Is there a class for that? So I've come back to the gorgeous gorge rest area. That's not what it's really called. Because on my way out, I saw that there was a second place to go and look at the gorge. And I just wanted to make sure you knew about it. Basically, you can walk out and walk on the bridge and like peek and look right over the side. So check this out. Okay, let me make sure I got that. Bye, gorgeous gorge. Try saying that 3 times fast. See you next time.